Okay, let's start off and just kind of close this a little bit, I think. Okay, I think I left off with looking at these risers. So there's 1, 2 risers. I think I have a sheet down here somewhere. And what I want to do is create another riser. I think these are okay, so we got floor plans. These are my risers on this sheet along with the floor plan. Double click on that. Yeah, okay. So that's the waste, looks like. Yeah. Waste. Okay, and I think that what I want to do, let's close this out. That's the waste. I could do the north side of this bathroom, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do something else. So let me, let's see. What I need to do is go to my water plot file. Okay. But this time, I'm gonna call out this entire bathroom layout. So let's see if I remember how to do this. So this is why this is so much fun, because I try not to go over it first and then do it where I'm not making any mistakes. I want to do it while I'm making a mistake, so that if you guys are watching this, then you can see some of the mistakes, or the mistakes that I make, and maybe how to troubleshoot them or whatever. Because I don't want it to be a polished version, no mistakes. The guy's perfect, that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to do that. So to make a long story short. Here goes. So we got view, rectangle, and I think I'm going to start in this upper left-hand corner and click the left button and drag over and click again. So that's created my call out, which should be over here in the browser. We're in the browser, and I think it's this one. Double click, and yes. It is that, but what I'm gonna do, let's rename this call out and call it let's call it large bathroom. Okay, so that is the large bathroom. Why is maybe it's because it's the reason it's highlighted is because it's the current view. Large. And that's the water. Okay. And so, let's see. I think that let's create another sheet, because these two are filled. That's my first sheet, second sheet, floor plan, those two are filled. And let's not show these guys again. And create another sheet. Here's the sheet in the project browser. Left click and right click in your mouse, and where it says new sheet. But I think there are going to be several of these. So what I want to do is I want the sheet layout that I've been using. So how do I do that? What I need to do is go to this sheet and find out which one it is. Let's just double click, and can I do this and highlight? Okay, so where it says no stamp underscore OPA OPA horizontal mark sheet 3042. What if I can't click on that? Okay, so I just went to the family, and the family says, okay, it's no stamp OPA sheet 3042. Okay, so we got that. And the reason I'm doing that is because there are several sheets, and you will have several sheets. So just want to make sure that you get the sheet for that particular project. And let's see, new sheet. So you get a list of sheets here, and if you have many, then there's going to be a scroll bar here. So the reason I did that was because the one I want is standard. No stamp, standard. That one, say okay, and that's my new sheet. And it's CABC. So however your office is going to populate the sheet number, and there's families that you can create in here that will populate whatever next number it is. So in my case, I keep it simple, and it's going to be C. So from that, what I want to do is drag my call out floor plan, which is this large bathroom call out. So I click and drag at the same time. Okay, click and drag at the same time, and it is that. So you can use I think we can click left and just kind of bring it over and position it however you want on the sheet. And if you remember from the last time, you want to isolate the title bar if you can. It's not so intuitive to get the title. I mean, I'm sure there might be a better trick than what I'm doing, but I'm just clicking in this area to highlight it so that I can separate it from this other stuff. And I've never got the hang of doing that. It's kind of hit and miss. Let's see, maybe if I click out and go here. Okay, that worked. Let's see, can I do this? No, let's go back and just move that guy over. Just kind of position it in your sheet. So now that I've separated it, the one thing I do know in order to make this default long line, however Revit is doing that, I don't know why it's doing it or how it's doing it, but I do know there's one trick that you can do to get rid of this long line in order for you to fit in your sheet, is when you click on it, you want to click this so that the two nodes, the two blue nodes, or however what color it is, show up on your title, right? Just make sure that it shows up on your title. I'm going to escape out of that. And once it does, do not try or attempt or pray to move or to make the horizontal title line smaller from the left, because you will get into a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so you don't want to do that. What you want to do, the trick is to highlight the title of your plan or detail or whatever it is in your sheet, and you drag from right to left. Okay, you choose this node and you drag from right to left. Okay, that makes it smaller. Otherwise you're going to be in trouble if you try and drag from left to right. Drag from right to left. Okay, and from there I think we can move this guy up here, and from here we can use our arrow key and just kind of position it however you want it. So I'm going to leave it there because this is not anything that anybody is going to, or I need to get paid to do this. So the engineer is not going to come over and say the titles are not lining up. So however you do that, I'm just putting it on the sheet for you guys. Okay, so I think now what I want to do is the same that I did for the waist, right, is to create a 3D view of the entire of the entire bathroom in terms of the water system. Okay, so let's not show this one again. That one's okay. Hey, let's not show that guy. I think that might be okay. I think I'm stalling because I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So let's go back to. Let's go back. Maybe I think that I want to go up here. I think, and create a duplicate section. I want to duplicate this section view. Duplicate. I don't know the difference between duplicate and duplicate with detailing. I've always used duplicate. I've looked at duplicate with detailing, but I still haven't seen a difference whether detailing is for text or what. But I usually just duplicate. And it is going to be just like these others. So let me use one of these guys, rename, and Control C, copy that, come back down to the one I just created, rename, and paste that and rename it. But because we know it's going to be water, okay, it's going to be water. Okay, it's going to be water, middle riser. I'm going to say large bathroom, just like the other. Okay, so large bathroom. Okay, and that is that. So how do let's see. I think that what I'm going to do is double click. That's it here. That's it. This is it. This is it. So let's see. Let's go here. And what I want to do is right click on this cube. Okay. Right click on the cube, orient to view, and I want floor plans. Floor plans, and I want water. Do I want water? Yeah, I want this one. Water, large bathroom. Okay. Okay. So click on that. And we are going to wait and wait and wait and wait. I'm going to click on the house. So it looks like that's coming in pretty good. I think that there are some other parameters that I need to tweak. Okay. And I need to turn off. And do I need... Let's see what happens. Okay. So that looks okay so far. I think I'm gonna need some pipes, right? So the pipes are not showing. So let's tweak it again. You can do VV, or you can go up and view, I think it's visibility graphics. Yeah. I like to do VV because it's quicker. On your keyboard, just type VV, and you get the same box, the dialog box. And I need some pipes on here, right? Flexible pipes, mechanical equipment, parking pipes, planning pipes. The pipes are on here. I think I know. I don't know, but I think I know that the filters are defaulted. Yeah, see? So if I turn cold water and hot water, but those are not my names. Let's see what happens. Let's go back. That works, but I'm not happy with this. Those are not my names. Let's edit. Let's try this. Let's do this. Wait a minute. Add. Nope. Edit. Okay, let's cancel. That works, but something is not right. I don't like that because let's go back. Where am I in here? I think I'm up here. I think what I need to do is go to the floor plan. Go to my floor plan. This one. And look at the properties of this here. And polyvinyl chloride, hot water. I want to look at my system. Wait a minute. Let me get my bearings right here. What I'm looking at is my piping system. Domestic cold water, domestic hot water. And if I look at let's look at the filtering system here. VV filters, cold water, hot water. Okay. So I guess that's what I've made it. That's the name of the filters when you go in and you can call out these pipes. And for hot water, cold water, domestic cold water. System type equals domestic cold water and domestic hot water. And we say okay. So it is hot water and cold water. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. Okay. Let's see what we doing on time here. 17. Let's go back. So I guess that's okay. I'm going to cancel and go back to my 3D view and say okay. I mean that's just the way it is. So I need to, is that medium? Yeah, medium and wireframe. Yeah, okay. So we do a medium wireframe, and that is our riser diagram. Now I can these floor drains, because it's not on the water system, you can click and right click again and you can hide these guys. Okay, so you can do that, whatever floats your boat and however your office standard is. But that's the riser diagram for the entire first level large bathroom water system. So we got that, and what I'm gonna do now is I need to put this on the sheet, but you guys can figure out how to label these, right? So just let me do a little bit of that. So in order to do that, you have to lock save orientation and lock view, right? Save orientation, lock view, in order to put your in order to label your 3D view or your riser view. And let's just look at one tag by category. I'm not going to use a leader, and let's do this one. So that's 1.5 inch domestic cold water. Let's just make sure 1.5 inch cold water, domestic cold water. Or what you can do is if it gets too crowded in here, right, you can use whatever arrow arrow option, or leader size. Let's do size. You can go here and attach in, and you can call out, you go from here, let's say, and however, what have I got that on? Attached in? Nope, I don't want attached in. Let's do this again. I want the free in. So in a category, we want free in. Yeah. What happened? I pushed the wrong button, huh? So we want the free in leader. Let's go here, here again. And it takes a little getting used to, and you can label them either in line with your pipe, which a lot of this is not gonna, looks like you're gonna be using a lot of leaders in here. But you can do only cold water riser. You can do only hot water riser, right? Where it's not so congested with your pipes where your leaders can stand out. Then once you do all of that, you can, I know that the sheets are going to start adding up, but I mean, this is not AutoCAD, so you can't compare it to AutoCAD, where we didn't used to use a lot of sheets, and this is different now. But at least we can see what's going on. But I think the best option, would be to use a different system. I would use a cold water, hot water system, depending on how large of an area you want to cover or you want to document, right? So before I say anything further, let's put this on a sheet. Can I go back to my sheet? Do I have it up here? Nope. See, it's just being lazy, man. Being lazy. See? Here. Go here. Okay, so we got that, and what I need to do is go up to my large bathroom, and again, click and drag at the same time. Click and drag at the same time, and you'll get it on here. Okay, so it's, wow, that looks a little small. That's probably what, 1/2? No, it's probably 1/8. Let's go back. Yeah, I want to make that 1/4 of an inch is equal to 1 foot. 1 foot, 1 foot. Yeah, and even the lines look good. Yeah, that looks a lot better, man. That looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. It's a lot better. Okay. So the text is not your friendly, your neighborly friendly, huh? Wow. Okay. So anyway, but that's not my problem. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of, I mean the text is not bad, but it's not your best user friendly. It's not bad, it just gets a little crazy sometime when you try and do things, but it's not bad. Let me get out of here. What was I doing? I need to go to the sheet. I need to go back down to the sheet. Do I have it here? Yeah, thank you. And what I need to do, yeah, that looks a little better. So I think that let's drag, yeah, just use. So that's that, and depending on the size, you can have your floor plan and sheet on one. Maybe we can fit another little smaller bathroom up in that area, right? But I'm gonna leave it at that. It can be, you can use that for your hot water. Maybe scooch it over a little bit, right? Scooch it over. Go back. Shift and make it a little better. Come down some. Right, and I think that the hot water can go on the left, and cold water, looks like there's enough room for the cold water to go on the right. I'm not going to do that. Just showing you guys what's up. Okay, so I'm going to leave that right there. And again, I don't have to tell you guys how to put this title on here, right? You get your nodes, well, no, first you got to separate it. So I think in order to separate it, it's don't highlight it, right? In order to separate from this, I think this must be a tile, some kind of something, whatever that is. I don't know what the name of it is, but you can clearly see that it's part of what comes along when you drag your view onto your sheet. So just make sure that your title doesn't have the nodes on it, and I think you can separate it out just carefully. Yeah. Now you can get your nose and go from right to left and drag that guy like that. And I think that, right, in order to move it, you make sure that it's not highlighted. Then you can grab it here and kind of take it to the limit, right? So, and then you make the notes. You can make your notes here in your 3D view. You can make it change here, whatever that title is going to be, and put your scale on here. So not for the 3D, but your scale. So if that was a floor plan, it would be a scale, but because it's 3D, it's not a scale. Okay, so anyway, I'm just saying that because usually you got scales here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here, and I hope that helped, guys, and I will talk to you guys later.